Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Daryl Junkin, and I'll be your caller for tonight's game. We'll be right back after these messages.
Here are the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $750 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $4,000. Win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,500. Winning cards must be legible and verified by phone up to 10 minutes after the bingo broadcast. The prize will be divided equally if there is more than one winner. The entire sheet of 3 cards must be sent to the office by regular mail. Winners will be announced during the next bingo telecast. The winners are determined by a top and bottom line and full card bingo in the fewest balls called. Send your entire card to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, 124 Lindsay Road, Selwyn, Ontario, K9J0C5. This program is broadcast live from the Global Peterborough Studio in Peterborough, Ontario. Thanks and good luck.
Please make sure your cards are this color and display this date, as only this card is valid for tonight's game. If you don't have cards and are wondering what locations carry them in your area, we'll display them during the telecast, or you can go to our website, kinsmensupertvbingo.com. If you're watching on YouTube, please ensure you're watching tonight's game and not a previous one. Congratulations to last week's top line winners, Gwen, who purchased her card at White's Grocery in Gananoque, and Diane, who purchased her card at Fisher's Independent Grocer in Beaverton. Congratulations to last week's bottom line winner, Kathy, who purchased her card at Godfrey General Store in Godfrey. And congratulations to last week's full card winner, Laura, who purchased her card at Camden Variety in Napanee. As you can see, the board is completely lit, so let's begin. And the first ball up this evening under the I-30. I-30. Playing for a top or bottom line bingo. I-30. I-30 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the G. G52. G52. In the studio this evening, bringing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo to air, we have Reed Manley, Jim Story, Carolyn Holmes, Kyle Power, Matt Augustini, John Harris, Barry Kraft, Dave Ronson, Dean Del Mastro, Dean Pappas, Steve Burrell, Les Carriunas, and Lee Miller. Thanks, everyone. G52 is your last ball called. Next ball up, another G, G53, G53. G53 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the I, I-28, I-28. I-28. I-28 is your last ball called. Next ball up, another I-17. I-17. We have some shoutouts this evening. Sandra and Jeff Dewick playing tonight in the west end of Peterborough. Thanks for playing, guys, and appreciate you supporting Kinsmen Charities and charity in our community, as I know you do every day. I-17. It's your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, 072. 072. Still playing for the top or bottom line bingo, 072. 072 is the last ball called. Next ball up under the G, G57. G57. And a happy belated birthday to Doreen Manley. We missed you last week, Doreen, so happy birthday. G57. It's your last ball called. Next ball up under the B, B11. B11. And we've got a happy birthday to Diane Harris. Happy birthday, Diane. B11. B11 is your last ball called. Next ball up, another B, B15. 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 B15 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the I, I-22. I-22. I-22 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the B, B13. B13. B13 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, 068. 068. O68 is your last ball called. Next ball up, another O, 074. 074. O74 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the I, I-25. 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 I-25 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the I, I-21. 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 I-21 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the G, G49. 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 G49 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the N, N33. N33. And another shout out this evening to Bob and Mary and Al and Stacy playing in Buckhorn tonight. Thanks, guys. Thanks for supporting charity in the Buckhorn area as well through Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. Okay, we are checking a top and a bottom line, so we're going to take a short break and be right back after this message.
The Canada lynx lives in the boreal forest all across Canada. These elusive wild cats are built for Canada's harsh winters. Their huge fur-covered feet act like snowshoes for walking on top of deep snow. This carnivorous cat's diet consists almost exclusively of snowshoe hare, which they hunt by ambush. We can protect these wild felines by conserving their forest habitat. To learn more about the Canada lynx, visit hww.ca.
Welcome back. We do have a top and a bottom line checked and confirmed. So now playing on for that full card bingo. N33 is the last ball I called. Place that and we'll continue on. Under the B, B5, B5. Now playing for a full card bingo. B5. B5 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the N, N35, N35. N35 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the B, B8, B8. And a shout out to Michelle Clarkson playing in Peterborough tonight. Thanks for playing, Michelle. B8. B8, your last ball called. Next ball up under the N, N44, N44. N44. N44 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, O63, playing for a full card bingo, O63. And a shout out to Terry and Charis of Verona, first time players, from Amanda. She says, thanks for playing, guys. And we say thanks for playing. O63 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the G, G56, G56. G56. G56 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, O62. 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 O62 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, O75. 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 O75 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the G, G47. 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 G47 is your last ball called. Next ball up, another G, G50. 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 G50 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the N, N37, N37. N37. N37 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the B, B6, B6. B6. B6 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, O61, O61. And another happy birthday to Evelyn, who's watching in Millbrook. Tomorrow is Evelyn's birthday, so happy birthday, Evelyn. Enjoy your day tomorrow. O61 is your last ball called. O67, O67. O67 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the G, G46, G46. And another happy birthday to Kathy Badluck, who is playing tonight and turns 88 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Kathy. G46 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, O73, O73. O73. O73 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the N, N36. 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 N36 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, 071. 071. O71. 071 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the N, N43. N43. And a shout out to first-time players Chantel and Megan in Kingston, who are being joined by Debbie, Elaine, Emily, and Bonnie, all playing tonight. Thanks for playing, everyone. N43 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the O, 066. 066. 066. 066 is the last ball called. Next ball up under the I, I18. 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 I18 is your last ball called. Next ball up, another I, I23. 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 I23 is your last ball called. And our 40th ball this evening under the B, B9. 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 Okay, B9 is your last ball called, and we're going to do a quick recap with what we have called this evening. So far this evening under the B, we have called 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 13, and 15. So far under the I this evening, we have called 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 25, 28, and 30. So far this evening under the N, we have called 33, 35, 36, 37, 43, and 44. So far this evening under the G, we've called 46, 47, 49, 50, 52, 53, 56, 57. And under the O this evening, we have called 61, 62, 63, 66, 67, 68, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. And with that, we'll take a short break and come back and finish our game.
I'm not special. Cancer happens to people all the time. I take 1 mile at a time, 26 miles a day. I want to set an example that'll never be forgotten. Sometimes, it feels endless. But the pain I feel is nothing. I've seen little kids in so much pain. Somewhere, the hurting must stop.
Terry Fox ran more than halfway across Canada to raise money for cancer research. Every year, millions of people around the world continue the marathon of hope in his name.
Welcome back. Now continuing on for that full card bingo under the B, B1. 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 B1 is the last ball called. Next ball up under the I. I-27. 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 I-27 is your last ball called. Next ball up, another I under the I-24. I-24. Playing for a full card bingo. I-24. I-24 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the B. B2. 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 B2 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the N. N41. N41. N41 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the N. N31. N31. N31 is your last ball called. Next ball up under the B. B10. 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 B10 is our last ball called. Next ball up under the N. N39. It's our 48th ball this evening. N39. We do have the phones ringing, they tell me, so we're going to take a short break and be right back after this message.
Hey, here's some drug-impaired driving laws, simplified. If police suspect you're driving impaired by drugs, they have the tools to arrest you. First, a roadside test. And if you fail, further testing at the station, which can lead to your arrest and a criminal conviction for impaired driving. It's not just alcohol, it's drugs too. If you drive high, there will be consequences.
Welcome back. We are still waiting word on that, or number of phone calls. Okay, we're still waiting for confirmation on that. Okay, we do have confirmation. We do have one full card bingo checked and confirmed. So thank you, and thank you for playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. Good night.